Discover the rarest and most valuable Hong Kong coins, each holding a piece of history, remarkable design, and immense worth. From colonial-era treasures to modern rarities, explore their fascinating stories, historical significance, and market value that can reach millions of dollars. Next is the 10 cents 1958, from Hong Kong, is a coin that captures both history and rarity in a single piece. Struck during the early reign of Queen Elizabeth II, this coin reflects the colonial era of Hong Kong, a period marked by economic growth and cultural exchange. Its design carries the iconic portrait of Elizabeth II, showcasing the youthful elegance of the monarch at the time, and serves as a window into the 1950s numismatic artistry. The obverse of the 10 cents 1958 features a finely detailed portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, surrounded by the inscription denoting her reign. Each element, from the lettering to the crown details, demonstrates the craftsmanship that makes coins from this era so collectible. Over time, minor variations in the minting process have made certain pieces extraordinarily rare, drawing the attention of collectors worldwide. On the reverse, the 10 cents 1958 displays the denomination along with traditional Hong Kong motifs, highlighting the fusion of Western and Eastern design influences. The coin's metal composition contributes to its longevity and the sharpness of its features, which, when well preserved, add significantly to its value among numismatists. Collectors often seek the 10 cents 1958, not only for its aesthetic appeal but also for its historical significance. Coins from this era capture the global influence of the British monarchy and the economic conditions of Hong Kong before its transition in the late 20th century. Each coin tells a story of commerce, culture, and governance that is now encapsulated in a small, tangible object. The rarity of the 10 cents 1958 is further amplified by the limited mintage and the passage of time. Many coins have been lost, damaged, or circulated extensively, making well-preserved examples particularly scarce. This scarcity has created a market where serious collectors are willing to pay extraordinary sums to secure a genuine specimen. Variations in strike quality and minor minting errors in the 10 cents 1958 add another layer of intrigue for collectors. Coins with sharper features, perfectly centered designs, or unique anomalies are especially sought after, as these factors distinguish them from the standard issues of the time. Enthusiasts often spend years hunting for these subtle differences, knowing that even a small variation can dramatically increase a coin's desirability. The 10 cents 1958 also appeals to investors looking for stable, tangible assets with historical value. Unlike modern coins, whose designs change frequently and whose circulation is vast, coins from the 1950s offer a fixed snapshot of history, making them both a collectible and an investment. Many collectors treat these coins as heirlooms, preserving them for future generations. In terms of value, the 10 cents 1958 can reach up to $2.92 million, depending on condition, provenance, and rarity. Exceptional specimens in mint state, with no wear and original luster intact, are the ones that command such astronomical prices. Auctions of this coin often attract international attention, with collectors willing to bid aggressively to add this treasure to their collections. Beyond its monetary value, the 10 cents 1958 represents a piece of history that connects the present to a bygone era. Owning one of these coins is like holding a fragment of the 1950s, a period when Hong Kong was emerging as a significant trading hub under the British Crown. Each coin carries stories of commerce, colonial governance, and the enduring legacy of Elizabeth II. For anyone passionate about numismatics, the 10 cents 1958 remains an iconic and highly coveted coin. Its combination of historical importance, artistic design, and extreme rarity ensures that it will continue to captivate collectors and investors alike. Securing one is considered a pinnacle achievement, symbolizing both knowledge and dedication in the world of rare coins. Next is 1980, Hong Kong, 20 cents coin under the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, a coin that has become a remarkable piece of numismatic history. This coin was minted during a time when Hong Kong's currency system reflected its colonial ties, and the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II graced the obverse, symbolizing both authority and the continuity of the British Crown across its territories. Today, the 20 cents 1980 holds a special place among collectors not just for its historical background but for its surprising rarity and immense value. The 20 cents 1980 coin was struck in nickel brass, a composition chosen for durability and easy circulation, while also giving the coin a distinct golden appearance. Its scalloped edges, with 12 sides, gave it a unique design that stood out compared to many other coinages around the world. These edges not only provided aesthetic appeal but also helped the visually impaired recognize its denomination by touch. The distinctiveness of its design made the coin practical for daily use, but in time, scarcity turned it into an object of desire among collectors. On the obverse side of the 20 cents 1980, rests the elegant profile of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin, one of the most recognized artists responsible for portraying the Queen's image on coins of the Commonwealth. This portrait captures the grace and dignity of Elizabeth II in her younger years, and its presence on the coin connects Hong Kong's monetary identity with Britain's royal tradition. For collectors, this linkage adds historical depth, making the coin not just a piece of currency but a tangible reflection of global heritage. The reverse of the 20 cents 1980 displays the denomination boldly, accompanied by the words Hong Kong in both English and Chinese characters. The scalloped form frames the design beautifully, highlighting the coin's unique blend of Western and Eastern influences. This blend tells the story of Hong Kong's colonial past, where cultures intertwined and economic systems adapted to both local and international needs. Such design elements ensure that this coin is more than metal, it is a preserved piece of cultural storytelling. What makes the 20 cents 1980 stand out most is its rarity. Unlike other years where the 20 cents coin was produced in large numbers, the 1980 issue had a notably low mintage. Fewer coins entered circulation, and even fewer survived in pristine condition, which has amplified their desirability in the numismatic world. Coins that were once common in the hands of ordinary citizens now represent extreme rarity, elevating them into the upper tier of collectibles. Over the years, collectors and historians have recognized the 20 cents 1980 as one of the key rarities within Hong Kong's coinage. Its scarcity has been further enhanced by the fact that many coins were lost, melted, or damaged through circulation, leaving only a handful of well-preserved specimens. This scarcity has driven fierce competition in auctions, where passionate collectors battle for ownership of one of the finest surviving examples of this rare issue. The historical context of the 20 cents 1980 adds another layer of importance. During this era, Hong Kong was a booming financial hub, linking East and West in trade and commerce. Currency played a vital role in its everyday economy, and the 20 cents coin was integral for small transactions. Yet, the limited release of the 1980 edition created an accidental rarity, a quirk of minting that only grew in significance decades later. Such quirks often transform ordinary coins into treasures worth millions. The market value of the 20 cents 1980 today reaches staggering heights. A well-preserved specimen has been valued at $1.68 million, a figure that reflects both its historical importance and its extreme rarity. This astounding price has solidified the coin's position among the most valuable pieces of Hong Kong's numismatic history, turning what was once a simple everyday coin into an extraordinary financial asset for collectors. For numismatists, the 20 cents 1980 is not just about monetary worth but also about owning a piece of history tied to Elizabeth II and Hong Kong's colonial journey. Each surviving coin carries stories of an era that has passed, making it both a cultural relic and a financial marvel. Its beauty, scarcity, and historical relevance intertwine, ensuring its legendary status in the world of rare coins. Next is 1977, Hong Kong, 50 cents coin featuring the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, a striking reminder of the British colonial era. This coin was part of the long-standing series that carried her image, reflecting the strong influence of the monarchy over the territory during that period. Each piece represents not just money, but a fascinating historical link between East and West. The 1977 Hong Kong 50 cents coin holds a unique place in numismatics because of its limited mintage and its cultural significance. Struck in copper nickel, its obverse shows the effigy of Queen Elizabeth II designed by Arnold Machin, while the reverse displays the denomination and English-Chinese inscriptions, symbolizing the blend of British authority with Hong Kong's own identity. Collectors value the 1977 coin not only for its design but also for its scarcity. Although it was a circulation coin, very few survived in pristine condition, as most were used heavily in daily transactions. This makes well-preserved examples highly desirable, with sharp details and minimal wear distinguishing them from common circulation finds. Historically, the 1977 coin came at a time when Hong Kong was rapidly evolving as a global financial hub under British administration. Coins bearing Elizabeth II's profile became familiar symbols of stability and continuity in a city known for its dynamic growth and international connections. The 50 cents of 1977, therefore, is not merely a piece of currency but a window into a period when Hong Kong balanced colonial governance with cultural transformation. Its production and usage tied together everyday life with broader historical shifts, making it a sought-after artifact for historians and collectors alike. Over time, this coin became a centerpiece for rare coin hunters, with its rarity increasing as examples in uncirculated condition grew scarcer. Coin auctions and private sales began showcasing this piece, often sparking competitive bidding among enthusiasts who understood its true worth in the numismatic world. As awareness spread, the 1977 Hong Kong 50 cents coin developed a reputation as one of the rarest coins of its denomination from the colonial era. Its beauty, history, and scarcity combined to elevate it from ordinary currency to a symbol of prestige in collections worldwide. In terms of monetary value, the 1977 Hong Kong 50 cents coin has been recorded to reach astonishing figures. In rare auctions, a perfectly preserved specimen achieved a value of $1.98 million, cementing its place among the most valuable coins associated with Queen Elizabeth II's reign in Asia. For collectors, owning this coin is not just about the wealth it represents, but about holding a piece of Hong Kong's story. Every detail on the coin reflects a blend of tradition and change, making it more than just metal. It is history engraved in currency. Thus, the 1977 Hong Kong 50 cents coin stands as an extraordinary rarity, combining colonial heritage, monetary history, and staggering value. Its journey from common circulation to becoming a multimillion-dollar treasure makes it one of the most fascinating coins of the modern era. Next is the 5 cents 1960, from Hong Kong is one of the most sought-after coins among collectors worldwide, primarily due to its rarity and the historical era it represents. Struck during the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, this coin carries the elegance and legacy of a monarch whose image has appeared on currency across numerous countries. Its design reflects the careful craftsmanship of the time, making it both a numismatic and historical treasure. The obverse of the 5 cents 1960 features a detailed portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, capturing her youthful likeness in sharp relief. The engraving showcases the precision typical of mid-20th century coinage and adds to its collectible appeal. Coins from this era were minted with care, and those that survived in pristine condition are exceptionally rare today. On the reverse, the coin presents the traditional denomination and the crown emblem of Hong Kong under British administration. The intricate details and balanced composition make the 5 cents 1960 not just a piece of currency but a work of art that reflects the region's colonial history. Each element was carefully designed to symbolize both authority and stability. The coin was part of a limited mintage in 1960, which contributes significantly to its value today. Many coins from this year were circulated extensively, leading to a high rate of wear and damage. Those that remain in uncirculated or mint condition are exceedingly rare, drawing intense interest from collectors and investors alike. Collectors often seek the 5 cents 1960 because it represents a key period in Hong Kong's numismatic history. Its association with Queen Elizabeth II adds a regal connection that enhances its desirability. For coin enthusiasts, owning this piece is like holding a tangible link to a bygone era of colonial currency. Over the years, the coin has been studied and catalogued in numerous numismatic references. Its historical significance, combined with its scarcity, ensures that it remains a highlight in major collections and auctions. Experts often point to the craftsmanship and condition as the defining factors that set it apart from other coins of similar denomination. The 5 cents 1960 is particularly prized for its eye appeal. Coins that retain their original luster, sharp detail, and minimal surface marks command the highest interest. Even small imperfections can affect the value, which is why graded examples are especially important for serious collectors. In terms of value, a well-preserved 5 cents 1960 has been sold for as much as $2.56 million, reflecting its rarity and desirability in the global market. Prices can vary depending on condition and provenance. but this coin consistently ranks among the most valuable Hong Kong coins ever issued, attracting attention from investors and numismatists worldwide. Beyond its monetary value, the 5 cents 1960 carries a story of history and continuity. It reflects a period when Hong Kong was under British rule and Queen Elizabeth II's image symbolized stability and governance. Holding this coin is like connecting directly to a significant historical period, making it more than just a collectible. Today, the 5 cents 1960 continues to inspire collectors and historians alike. Its rarity, beauty, and historical significance ensure that it remains a crown jewel in any collection. For those fortunate enough to acquire one, it is a timeless piece of history that represents both artistic achievement and immense monetary value. Next is the 20 cents coin from Hong Kong, dated 1990, stands as one of the most intriguing and rarest pieces among collectors. At first glance, it may look like an ordinary coin, but its uniqueness and hidden historical charm make it exceptionally valuable. Featuring the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, this coin reflects not only monetary value but also the heritage of a colonial past that shaped Hong Kong's financial history. The 1990 coin was minted during a period of transition as Hong Kong was approaching the final years under British rule before the 1997 handover to China. Coins issued in this era hold significant historical weight, and the 20 cents is no exception. Its rarity stems from the limited quantities struck in pristine condition, making it an elusive treasure for collectors who value both history and scarcity. On the obverse of the 1990 coin lies the effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, designed with precision and elegance to capture her reign as the head of state. The image symbolizes British sovereignty, while the reverse side carries the denomination surrounded by a scalloped edge, a distinct feature of Hong Kong's smaller coins. This unique shape alone distinguishes it from many other world coins of the time. The circulation of the 1990 20 cents coin was meant for everyday trade, yet few pieces survived in mint state due to heavy daily use. Over time, coins of high quality became extremely hard to find, and those preserved in uncirculated condition now command extraordinary attention from collectors and auction houses. Hong Kong's coinage during this period also mirrors the economic and cultural fusion between East and West. The 1990 20 cents coin represents more than currency. It embodies the coexistence of British governance and Chinese tradition, a blend that still fascinates numismatists worldwide. Collectors particularly value the 1990 issue because it marks the continuation of Queen Elizabeth II's reign across territories far from Britain. Coins like this are tangible reminders of how a single monarch's portrait could appear in different parts of the globe, binding history through metal and design. Rarity plays a central role in the coin's importance. The 1990 20 cents coin has often been described as a sleeper rarity, unnoticed for years until keen collectors realized its scarcity. Auction records now reveal how valuable this overlooked piece has become, sparking global interest and fierce competition whenever one is offered for sale. In terms of value, the 1990 20 cents coin has stunned the numismatic community. At premium auctions, high-grade examples of this coin have been valued at an astonishing $1.16 million, placing it among the most expensive Hong Kong coins ever recorded. Such figures highlight just how highly sought after and rare this piece truly is. The fascination with the 1990 20 cents coin continues to grow as collectors search tirelessly for one in top condition. Each discovery adds excitement to the numismatic market, and its value only seems to increase with time. With its historical significance, connection to Elizabeth II, and extreme rarity, it remains one of the most desirable coins from Hong Kong. Ultimately, the 1990 20 cents coin represents much more than its face value. It tells a story of heritage, transition, and global connection through the reign of Queen Elizabeth II. For collectors, it is not merely a coin but a prized artifact worth millions, a symbol of history that continues to capture imaginations worldwide. Next is the 10 cents 1961, from Hong Kong is one of the rarest coins for collectors around the world, featuring the elegant portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, who ruled over Hong Kong during the British colonial era. Its design captures the young monarch with remarkable detail, and it stands as a symbol of the period's historical significance. This coin is small but carries immense value for numismatists who understand its rarity. The coin's obverse showcases Queen Elizabeth II in a refined pose, surrounded by inscriptions that mark the era of its minting. The craftsmanship reflects the meticulous standards of the Hong Kong Mint at the time. Each coin tells a story of colonial history, currency evolution, and artistic design, making it highly prized among collectors. On the reverse, the 10 cents 1961 features the traditional bauhinia flower, which has long been a symbol of Hong Kong. The intricate detailing of the petals and the crisp lettering make it not just a coin but a miniature piece of art. Its design remained consistent for many years, but the 1961 version has become particularly notable for its limited mintage. During the 1960s, the Hong Kong currency system was transitioning and coins like the 10 cents 1961 were part of everyday transactions. Most coins from this period were circulated widely, which makes surviving specimens in excellent condition extremely rare. Collectors often search for coins with minimal wear and clear details. The 10 cents 1961 is also significant because it represents one of the earlier coins featuring Queen Elizabeth II after her coronation in 1953. Her youthful image on the coin captures a historical moment and adds sentimental and historical value beyond its monetary worth. Coins like these help trace the visual history of the monarchy in colonial territories. Experts note that finding a 10 cents 1961 in mint or uncirculated condition is extraordinarily difficult. Over decades, most coins were lost, damaged, or worn down. This scarcity has elevated its status in auction houses, making collectors willing to pay extraordinary sums for high-quality pieces. Collectors particularly value coins that retain their original luster, sharp inscriptions, and complete design details. Any sign of corrosion, scratches, or damage can drastically affect the price, which makes the search for a pristine 1961 coin a challenging but rewarding endeavor. The value of a 10 cents 1961 in exceptional condition can reach $2.27 million. Such prices are typically seen at top-tier numismatic auctions where collectors compete fiercely to obtain a piece of history. Coins with verified authenticity, proper grading, and preserved details are especially prized. Beyond its financial value, the 10 cents 1961 serves as a historical artifact reflecting the economic and political landscape of Hong Kong during the early reign of Queen Elizabeth II. It reminds collectors of the colonial era, the transition in currency systems, and the role of coinage in everyday life. For anyone passionate about rare coins, the 10 cents 1961 is more than just currency. It is a symbol of heritage, a testament to exquisite craftsmanship, and a collector's dream. Owning such a coin connects one directly to history, artistry, and the fascinating world of numismatics. Next is 1988. Hong Kong continued to issue its circulating coinage under the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, a monarch whose reign is closely tied to the city's colonial history. The 10 cents coin of this year may appear ordinary at first glance, yet within the world of numismatics, certain variations and preserved examples have become incredibly rare and highly sought after. Collectors regard this coin as a fascinating relic from a pivotal era when Hong Kong was approaching the final decade of British rule. The obverse of the 1988 10 cents coin features the second crowned portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, a design by Arnold Machin that had become iconic across British territories. This portrait symbolizes stability and continuity, while also reminding us of the deep connections Hong Kong shared with the British Crown during this time. The fine details in her effigy, combined with inscriptions, create an artistic representation of authority and heritage. On the reverse side of the 1988 10 cents coin lies a simple yet bold depiction of denomination and value, inscribed in both English and Chinese. The bilingual text reflects Hong Kong's cultural fusion and its unique identity as a bridge between East and West. While millions of such coins were produced for circulation, the true rarity lies in variations, minting errors, and pristine conditions that survive decades of use. The historical context of 1988 is essential in understanding the importance of this coin. Hong Kong was preparing for the transition that would ultimately lead to the 1997 handover to China. Every coin minted during this time embodies a fragment of history, not just as currency but also as a piece of symbolic heritage. This makes the 10 cents coin of this year much more than small change. It is a collectible marker of a defining moment in time. Collectors prize the 1988 10 cents coin particularly when found in uncirculated or proof-like condition. Errors such as misstrikes, off-center strikes, or double dies further elevate its rarity. The fewer examples that survive with these unique characteristics, the higher their desirability. It is in this scarcity that the coin transforms from common currency into a treasure worth millions. Another aspect adding to its rarity is how few people in 1988 thought about preserving such a low-denomination coin. Most were spent, lost, or heavily worn through circulation. As a result, examples today that exhibit sharp detail, lustrous surfaces, and original mint brilliance are almost impossible to find. This rarity factor fuels immense competition among serious collectors. Auction houses and private sales have revealed how highly valued the 1988 10-cent coin can become. When rarity, condition, and historical significance converge, even the smallest coin can command a monumental price. Collectors from across the globe, particularly those with interest in colonial history, vie for these pieces whenever they appear in the market. The recorded value of the rarest examples of the 1988 10-cent coin has reached as high as $1.44 million. This astounding figure demonstrates just how remarkable the world of numismatics can be, where even a coin once worth mere cents now rivals the worth of precious art and historic artifacts. It serves as proof that rarity and context can elevate ordinary objects into extraordinary treasures. The fascination with the 1988 10-cent coin is not merely financial. For many, it represents a tangible connection to Hong Kong's past, a reminder of its colonial era, and a collectible tied to Queen Elizabeth II's enduring legacy. Every time such a coin changes hands in the collector's world, it also carries forward the story of a city that has always been at the crossroads of history. In the end, the 1988 10-cent coin stands as a testament to how history, rarity, and condition converge to create immense value. Its journey from everyday circulation to a prize worth millions reflects both the unpredictability and beauty of collecting. This coin ensures that the legacy of Queen Elizabeth II in Hong Kong, and the city's own fascinating past, will always be remembered through numismatic history.